God is telling you, right now, to stop. Do not swipe. Do not look away. Your thumb is hovering over the screen, but your spirit is telling you to stay. Listen to that voice. What I am about to say is for your ears and your ears only. It is a secret that has been kept from you, a shadow that has been hanging over your life. Your blood type was changed in a database. This is not a simple error. This was not a misplaced file or a tired data entry clerk working late. This was a deliberate, cold, and calculated act of spiritual warfare, an attack manifested in the physical world. The record that says who you are, the very essence of your life, the liquid of your existence, the code that makes you you, stored in a cold, sterile system, is a lie. It is a forgery. It is a counterfeit of your identity. And because of this lie, you cannot receive the transfusion that you will one day need. A transfusion that is meant to save you. Someone, right now, is trying to ensure that when you are at your most vulnerable, when you are in desperate need of life, you will be given death instead. This is the depth of the betrayal. You have felt this, haven't you? This feeling of being wrong. Not just different, but wrong. You walk into a room, a family gathering, a place of work, and you feel like you do not match. The air is thick. You feel like your skin is buzzing. You try to connect with people, even those who share your own blood, your own name, and it feels like your spirit is rejecting them, or they are rejecting you. You feel misunderstood, like an outsider looking in on your own life, watching yourself perform, saying the right things but feeling none of them. That is not an accident. That is not in your head. That is not just you. That is a direct, spiritual reflection of this deeper, hidden lie. Someone has been feeding you the wrong information about yourself your whole life, just as they fed the wrong information into that machine. They told you that you were weak, so you believed it. They told you that you were not smart enough, so you stopped trying. They told you that you were unlovable, so you accepted scraps of affection from people who were poisoning you. You are the one who always has to be strong. You are the one who gives, and gives, and gives, until you are empty. You are the one who checks on everyone else, but who, my child, who checks on you? Who asks how you are doing and actually waits for the answer? I see you. I see the weight you carry in the quiet moments after everyone else is asleep, when the house is dark and you are alone with your thoughts. I see the tears you cry in the car where no one can see you, begging for a sign, for a change, for a miracle. You have been carrying a weight that was never yours to hold. It was placed on you. This message has found you today. Not yesterday. Not tomorrow. Today. At this exact second. This is a divine appointment. There is a spiritual clock ticking, and the hands are moving faster than you know. A medical event is on the horizon, yes, a physical danger. But the spiritual battle for your identity, for your very life, is happening in the next 18 hours. Between now and the moment the sun rises tomorrow, a chain of events will begin that cannot be stopped. You must be ready. You must be prepared. This is not a drill. The enemy who did this, the one who changed your code, believes their secret is safe. They are arrogant. They believe you are asleep. They believe you will never know. They are counting on you to be a scroller. They are counting on you to be a doubter. They are counting on you to swipe away, to believe this is just another video, just noise on the internet. But you are not a scroller. You are not a doubter. You are a chosen one. Your spirit is anchored here, listening, because it recognizes the sound of its creator. You are one of the few who can hear the truth. I am revealing the plot to you now, right before the trap is sprung. Think about a door that closed in your past. A specific memory. A missed opportunity you still think about, wondering, what if? You felt it was your fault. You blame yourself. You think you were too slow, too scared, too broken. It was not your fault. That door was pushed shut by the same hand that typed the lie into that database. That person whispered in the ear of the person who could have helped you. That person created a distraction. That person blocked your path. But I am here to tell you, I am not just opening a door for you. I am about to open a gate, a floodgate, and no human hand, no demonic force, can shut it. The blessing that is coming for you is bigger than the opportunity you lost. This is not a video for the weak of heart. This is not for the curious. This is a divine appointment. If you feel that pull in your chest, that sudden, cold, unsettling yes, that shiver down your spine, that is your spirit rising up and recognizing the truth. It is your blood crying out. Show your faith. Do not hesitate. This is your first test of obedience. Press that small, like, button. Let it turn red, red like the blood they are trying to steal from you. Let it be a sign to me, to the universe, that you are awake, you are aware, and you are ready to reclaim what was stolen from you. Do it now. It is the first step. Do not delay. Your healing depends on it. Who would do this? Who would commit such a quiet, venomous act of betrayal? I am showing you a face. Look closer. Do not be afraid. It is a face that has smiled at you. It is a face you trust. It is someone who has eaten at your table, someone who has borrowed money from you, someone who has cried on your shoulder. This person knows your secrets. They know your weaknesses. And they have used them against you. This person carries a deep, rotting jealousy, a jealousy that started years ago. It began over something small. The way someone praised you. A gift you received. But it grew. It festered. It became a monster. It is over something you received that they believed they deserved. It could be an inheritance, a promotion, a relationship, or even just the light in your spirit. They see how people are drawn to you, even when you are trying to be quiet, even when you are trying to hide. They see the favor I have placed on your life, and they despise it because they cannot replicate it. They want your light, and since they cannot have it, they are trying to extinguish it. They saw your destiny, a destiny of health, and wealth, and joy, and they wanted to poison it at the root. They could not attack you directly, not in a way that would be obvious. So they attacked your very foundation. Your blood. Your identity. They found a way. A person they knew. A password they stole. A moment of access. It was small, it was digital, but it was spiritually devastating. They typed in a lie. They changed your blood from O to AB, from A to B. They created a mismatch that would be fatal. This person, this smiling snake, planted a seed of doubt in your mind long ago. They are the source of that nagging voice in your head that whispers lies in the dark. The voice that tells you that you are not good enough. That you are not qualified. That you are different, in a bad way, broken, beyond repair. They have manipulated how others see you, telling subtle lies, twisting your words, painting you as unstable or difficult. They are the reason you have to defend yourself all the time, why you feel like you are always explaining yourself. And then they manipulated how you see yourself. You started to believe their lies. The change in the database, this forgery of your life, is the final, physical reflection of their long-running spiritual attack. They are trying to make you incompatible with your own destiny. Just as they made you incompatible with the blood that could save your life. They want you to reject the blessings I am sending you. Do you understand, my child? This is why good things seem to fall apart at the last minute. This is why relationships that start well suddenly turn sour, full of arguments and misunderstanding. This is why the money always seems to run out right before the breakthrough. You are being spiritually poisoned by this lie, made to be allergic to your own success. The good things come, they touch you, and your spirit, poisoned by this lie, rejects them. This isn't just about blood. It is about your bloodline. This attack was meant to stop your legacy. To cut off your branch from the tree of life. To ensure that the blessings meant for you, and your children, and your children's children, could not be transfused into your life. The enemy wants you to be weak. They want you to be sick. They want you to be dependent and desperate. They want you to be in a constant state of crisis. They want you to reach out for help, and in that moment of desperation, receive the wrong help. The wrong relationship. The wrong doctor. The wrong contract. The wrong path. Things that seem right, that look like help, but are actually poison to your spirit. The database is just a symptom. The real change was spiritual. The physical record is just the anchor they are using to hold the curse in place. And now, the enemy is planning their next move. They are getting nervous. They feel you getting stronger. They feel you listening to this message. They feel your spirit waking up. They feel the truth vibrating in the air. That is why this message had to find you today. The next 18 hours are critical. They are planning to make a new move, a permanent move, to solidify this lie. To bury the evidence. To lock the cage and throw away the key. They are trying to make the lie irreversible. But I am sending you this key, this truth, before they can turn it. This is your moment to intercept the attack. This is the moment we turn the tables. This is the moment we take back your life. How will they be exposed? How will this darkness be brought into the light? Listen closely. The very system they use to plant the lie will be the system that exposes them. They think they are so clever. They think they covered their tracks. They think they are smarter than everyone. But they are human, and I am God. A new law, a simple software update, a routine government audit, a simple data migration from one server to another, something they never planned for, something they could not have anticipated, is happening. It is already in motion. An algorithm, a simple line of code I inspired a programmer to write months ago, is about to flag the discrepancy. An error report, a small digital flag, is about to land on the desk of someone who cannot be bribed. Someone who cannot be fooled. Someone who follows the rules to the letter, a person of order and integrity. This person will see the change. They will see the original file. They will see the timestamp. They will see who made the change. The digital fingerprint is all over it. This person, this enemy who smiled in your face, will be caught in their own digital trap. They will receive an email they do not understand. A notification will pop up. An automated query. And they will begin to panic. Their panic will make them clumsy. This is the part one want you to watch for. They will make a mistake. They will try to cover their tracks again, but this time, they will be watched. Every click, every keystroke, will be logged. But we will not wait for their broken systems. Their justice is slow. My justice is now. We will move in the Spirit, which is faster and more powerful than any computer, than any human investigation. I am reversing this curse now. As you listen to my voice, the spiritual forgery is being burned. The lie is being erased from your spiritual DNA. The blood that runs in your veins is royal blood. It is pure. It is protected by me. It is the blood of a king, of a queen. No human error, and no demonic attack, can change what I have ordained for you. The lie in the machine is just a shadow. The truth is in your spirit. The truth is that you are whole. You are healthy. You are mine. The wrong blood will never touch you. I will not allow it. I will expose the lie long before the need ever arises. Do you hear me? The danger is real, but my protection is absolute. I need you to do something simple, but deeply powerful. This is not for everyone. This is not for the doubters who have already left, whose minds are closed. This is only for you, the one who is still listening, the one who feels the truth in their bones. Tonight, before you sleep, you must do this. This is your part. This is your act of faith. Find a glass of water. Just simple, clean water. From the tap is fine. Hold it in your hands. Both hands. Feel the glass. It is cool. It is calm. This water represents your body. Your life. Your blood. Now, I want you to find a single grain of salt. Just one. If you cannot find salt, a grain of sugar or even a speck of dirt will do. Something that can be dissolved. Something that can be overcome. Hold this grain in your other hand. Look at it. This is the lie. This is the forgery. This is the poison. This is the jealousy of your enemy. It looks so small, so powerless, but it has been contaminating your whole life, making everything taste bitter. Drop it into the water. Watch it disappear. Watch it become nothing. It is dissolved. It is gone. It is powerless. It has no more authority over you. The water has not changed. The water is still pure. Your blood is still pure. Now, hold the glass up to the light, even if it is just the light from your phone screen. See the water. It is still clean. The lie is gone. Say these words aloud. Let the enemy hear you. Let the angels hear you. Let the foundation of your house hear you. Say, the lie is dissolved. My blood is pure. My identity is sealed by God. What was stolen is returned. I am incompatible with sickness. I am incompatible with poverty. I am incompatible with failure. My true identity is restored now. The poison is neutralized. My body is healed. My life is protected. You must do this ritual before you sleep tonight. It must be done before the 18-hour window closes. Before the sun rises. This is your divine deadline. This act in the physical world will unleash a legion of angels in the spiritual world. They will move on your behalf. They will be the ones guiding the hand of the auditor. They will be the ones placing that error report on the right desk at the right time. The exposure is already in motion. The reversal has already begun. The enemy's panic will start before the sun touches the horizon. They will make a mistake. They will call the wrong person. They will send a panicked text. They will expose themselves. Watch for it. Your part is to do the ritual, seal your healing, and watch them fall. Wait. Stop. Stop right there. What I was about to tell you, it is not the full truth. There is a deeper layer. I am being shown something else, a shadow in the corner of the vision, something that I was not permitted to see until you had passed the test of the ritual. Until you had proven your faith by holding that glass of water. Only those of you who are still here, whose spirits are truly open, can receive this next part. This is not for everyone. This is a secret within the secret. I need you to do something for me. Right now. Touch the side of your neck. Gently. Just below your ear. Feel your own pulse. Feel that? That is your life. That is your blood, pumping, alive. That is the truth. That is the river of life that I put inside you. That is what your enemy is trying to stop. Now, listen. Listen to the sound in the room around you. The hum of a fan, the sound of the street outside, the silence. That silence is about to be broken. That is the sound of the old world, the world where you were a victim, the world where you were sick and struggling and confused. That world is about to end. You are feeling your own pulse to anchor yourself in the truth of your own life, to prepare you for the shock of what I am about to reveal. I spoke of a database. A single digital file. That was the first layer. The lie they told the world. But I am being shown something else. There is a physical object. A small, black notebook. It is hidden in a place they think no one would ever look. It is not in their home. It is not in their office. It is in a safety deposit box, under a different name. This notebook contains more than just your blood type. It contains a list. A list of other things they have done to block you. Dates. Amounts of money that were diverted from you. Names of people they spoke to, lies they told to sabotage your friendships, your jobs, your chances at love. This notebook is the source of the curse. The database entry was just a symptom. This book is the physical object that the enemy uses to renew the attack against you. They visit it. They read from it. They speak those lies into the atmosphere to keep you bound. They are using your own history, twisted and rewritten in that book, against you. This is the real target. The audit I spoke of, the computer flag, that will catch them, yes. But this book is the key to your total freedom and their total destruction. And here is the new urgency. This is what you must understand. Your enemy, the smiling face, the one who knows you, is planning to visit that box. They are planning to take that book and destroy it, not out of fear of being caught, but because they believe the next phase of their plan is ready. They believe your downfall is so certain that they no longer need the book. They are planning to burn it as a final, dark ritual to seal your fate. They are scheduled to do this. I am being shown a date. It is 3 days from now. 3 days. 72 hours. That is your window. The ritual you will perform tonight, with the water and the salt, is not just to cleanse your blood. It is to unleash a divine confusion. It will make your enemy move faster than they planned. Their arrogance will be their downfall. They will become paranoid. They will be driven to that safety deposit box, not in 3 days, but tomorrow. They will be afraid. They will go to check on the book, to make sure it is safe. And when they open that box, they will not be alone. A force will move. An alarm will sound. A bank manager will become suspicious. A random check will be called. They will be caught, not just with a digital file, but with the physical evidence of their years-long campaign against your life. The notebook. The list. The proof. We have accelerated the timeline. The next 18 hours are not just about your healing, they are about setting the trap. Your obedience tonight will be the bait. You are still here. You have heard the secret. You have felt your own pulse. You have received the deeper truth that the scrollers and the skeptics will never know. This knowledge has separated you. You are no longer just a listener, you are a participant in this divine reversal. You have been given the inner circle knowledge. The notebook. The 72-hour window that has now become 24 hours. You are an agent of the light, and I have armed you with the truth. The enemy is now on your clock. Because you have received this secret, you are now operating at a higher level of spiritual authority. The lie in the database is already dissolving. The power of that notebook is already cracked. Now, I want you to claim the full authority that comes with this knowledge. This is not just about protection. This is about restoration. It is about taking back every single thing that was diverted from you, every dollar, every opportunity, every relationship that was poisoned by the lies in that book. I want you to send a signal, a spiritual flare, to declare that you have received this hidden message. This is how you activate the second phase of the miracle. This is how you give the angels their final command to set the trap.